Simon the fucking Sorcerer, bitches.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. So let's see if we can't get through this one the way we got through Titanic so successfully. So what do we need for success?
Red wine, please.
Red wine. Oh fucking hell, that's loud! You boing, you bastard!
Pulling the dog out of the hat. Thank you, Chippy.
Yep, that's on the screen.
Some credits.
Of course it is.
Yep, everyone can see you did that.
Yeah, I know.
Impressed, eh? Well,
Krusty does not like the noises. He likes the red wine.
Oh, I like
oh
the red
that's not a good noise. There's a better noise.
What your ass will be doing tomorrow.
Whoa. How's the red?
It's not bad actually.
So it's a fruity new one. It's called Pig Ass.
The one never fails.
Pig ass. Ooh.
Oh, that's
I'm getting the idea.
warming.
Now for my next
which is just what we need. Today's been baking hot. We're both sat here with our fucking shirts off.
It is clearly about.
Sweating like motherfuckers.
It's clearly about 20 degrees in this room right now, and it's 25 degrees in my trousers.
Pretty good, huh?
Wouldn't be surprised if it was like more than that. Hey, you know what I left on the other side of the room? And so did you.
Cigarettes.
Yes, cigarettes.
You gonna be putting your wine there all night?
Did we have another table last time? We must have had another table. I'm gonna get another table. You talk to these fuckers. Fuck you guys. It's the fourth time I told our fans to fuck off tonight.
Yes. All three of them.
All three of them.
I'd like to see you do better.
That sounded successful.
Well, I looked at the table and there was stuff on it, and then I had a quick decision. It was either put the stuff down neatly or tell the stuff to fuck off, like our fans.
I didn't even have time to get a phone number.
Right. J Smoky
Now,
Materials.
for all you traditionalists,
A piggy!
Materials.
Thanks.
knock some dead.
Where's my
every
lighter?
time.
I have a small lighter here.
That'll do.
That's fine.
I'll have that one.
Now for the
I have new tobacco here, but my filters have fucking vanished.
They're on the floor over there, aren't they?
Oh, what, the new ones?
Somewhere.
Never mind. I
Or
like a
under
woman
that
with
chair.
spirit.
It's like watching you run around the room.
There they are.
Told you.
It's just an empty box. But it's not, it's got filters in.
I will be needing some of those.
Communal filters, there they are.
All of the filters shall be made.
And I'm back on a seat.
Just in time, mate.
We need to give a shout out to, was his name James Woodcock?
James Woodcock.
Yeah, because you may have noticed if you played this game in the first place that this music is a bit more fancy than you might remember. That's because this homeboy, James Woodcock, remade the music. He didn't remake it for the second one. I asked him why, and it's because the audio files are different. We'll worry about the second game at a later date. Spoiler alert. Right, is that me?
No.
This is me, nearest you.
No.
Wait, I'm so confused. Just give me a glass of wine and everything will be alright.
Ye oldie spellbook.
Meanwhile, ye oldie spellbook. How are you doing, Let's Play watchers? So far you've listened to us open a bottle of wine and lose filters and cigarettes and break tables.
Well, the good news is it's 1 o'clock in the morning and we're just kicking off.
We'll see you in the daylight. Oh, you know what we should do tomorrow?
What?
Get a McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah. We'll definitely be up for that.
Okay, guys. Paper bring food.
Food!
I thought I heard something.
You did. It was me thinking about McDonald's breakfast. I love the fact that they put like the random faces on all these stones and shit. That's like one of my like memories of shit. Like this dude in the foreground who looks like a really upset frog.
Yeah. All this, the one on the right that looks like a big old cock.
Oh bloody hell!
Press X to not die.
I was actually about to press X then. I dread to think what that would have done to this.
Unexpected error, but slightly predictable.
Let's not talk about unexpected errors. We don't want to watch this intro section and then have to fucking reboot the game again, do we? Like last time.
Ah, we got through it.
We got through it. We powered through. We were a lot drunker than we are today. Last time, I think.
Okay, here we are.
So we're gonna work on it.
We're in the game.
No, we're not in the game. That dog has not had a lie down yet.
I am pleased to announce that you have been chosen from
Empty
literally
filter
hundreds
pack.
of hopeful candidates to perform a death-defying but extremely worthwhile quest.
Well,
Yay.
that's an optimistic cigarette.
All you have to do is rescue
Jesus
me from the hands of
Christ.
the evil
Krusty just put half his packet of tobacco
Feel
on
free
one
to use my
paper.
extremely valuable spell book
By accident,
and
I
doll
hasten to add.
Look forward to seeing you soon. Wish you were here. Love and kisses. Calypso.
Calypso.
Grand High Wizard of the village of Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur de Lis.
Before you
That
can
sounds
use the
familiar. Is
spell,
that a song
you
or
must
some
become
shit?
a wizard. There are
Yeah.
some wizards
Yeah,
hanging around.
I know
It's
music idols.
It's also the Boy Scouts logo.
Use this
Oh, it's the
magic
thing from the
postcard
Saints,
to
isn't it?
help you.
Yeah.
Also in the... Which one was it? Was it Da
Oh,
Vinci Code or
great.
Angels and Demons?
I'm stuck here in this
Yes.
stinking
One of those
world with
ones.
Stinking clothes and not a pizza bar in sight.
A pizza
Lucky
bar?
This is just a dream, or I'd be
Settle
really
down,
worried.
Rimmer.
What is pizza bar?
Who cares?
Krusty
There's a
on the
there
mouse.
is Krusty on the
Let's
mouse.
go and pick up the magnet.
Yes, let's
first.
remember to do that. That's a fun fact as well there, fact-seeking fans. In case you didn't know, the man voicing Simon the Sorcerer in this particular game is none other than Chris Barry, who plays Arnold Rimmer in Red Dwarf. And also, Brittus. What was his first name?
Oh look, there's a pair of scissors in here.
Gordon Brittus? I don't remember. I wasn't that into that show. But in the British Empire,
What was in there?
he was scissors are in there. Look in the drawer. He was in Tomb Raider movies as a butler as well. He's probably done other stuff. Can we do this? There we are, scissors. That's something I look forward to when we finally get round to another game after this in Simon 2. You press F5 and it fucking flashes stuff. Except on this laptop, it'll probably open fucking Outlook
Must be
Express.
Calypso's junk.
I think you've actually achieved all you can in this little room. Now we know that we can grow up a watermelon around the back of this, but we need the seeds to do that. So that's useless right now. You know what I love when we get into the marketplace? You know the ironmonger. I love the fact that he looks and talks like a real simpleton, but his mouth never moves. I love it. I don't know why. I just find it really funny. You can't go that way, mate. I could have said that a lot earlier, but I chose to
But
just
you were waffling,
tell my
weren't you?
story. Waffle on. Waffle on.
Shouting at the microphone.
Well, someone has to shout at the microphone.
It's usually you. He doesn't talk. So.
You've shouted at the microphone more today than anybody else. We're in the process of recording a new EP, by the way, lovely Let's Play fans. It's called Love Hearts and Sticky Tape, and it will be amazing.
You interested in any priceless antique
The dodgy geezer who sounds like
bang,
the fella
crafted by
from
the ancient ones of
Withnail and I.
No thanks.
I've got
That's the
lots
second
of
time
other
you've referenced
priceless
With Now
antiques.
and I in as many days.
It is, isn't it?
I wish I knew anything about that movie.
Let's have a look then.
Anything on the mat is yours for only one gold piece.
I don't remember what we do with this guy. I just remember that when we do it, he fucks off.
Not really. Have you got any magical stuff?
But of course I have. For the right price. Firstly, there's a strength potion. Watch.
Yo, don't get high off your own supply.
Genuine, long-lasting, fast action.
You are
strength potion.
fucking up.
Yours for only 10 gold pieces.
Right, we don't have any gold pieces. We should fuck off and not talk to this man right now.
But that's the last I go. What do you say?
I've changed my mind about magical stuff.
That was the last of it anyway. Do you see anything else interest you?
No.
No, all the rest is junk. Goodbye.
He needs your custom
He has
anyway.
something. What the fuck does he have? Really go for a walkthrough right about now. I don't know why, but I've always struggled to try and remember this game like properly. Simon 2, I could do. Piece of piss.
Venturing into the unknown.
Yeah, we
here.
should not go into the woods yet. We should definitely look around the
Should we
town.
go in the shoppy?
No, fuck the shoppy.
Fuck off shoppy.
There is stuff in the shoppy, but again, we need the dollars. How do we get the dollars? First we get the money, then we get the bitches. Ah, right, we can utilise these scissors up in this bitch. Sleepy good. Yes, by there. And get those matches
Yes.
off the top of the... Alright. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Fuck you, you fucking... Yeah.
He looks completely out of it.
Oh god, it's so hard, this shit.
Haha.
Snip, snip, snip. Look, he took his moustache. How? God love these fucking old school adventure games. What was this, like
We'll
96?
see the wizards.
I was wondering about seeing the wizards. Can we see the wizards yet? Is it necessary? I don't think we need to talk to these fuckers. I mean, technically, I don't think we need to talk to them until we've got all the stuff.
Oh, do we not?
We could sneak our way past it and not give a shit.
I want to be a wizard.
Oh, like, we bait be wizards, bait we?
No, who are? We be humble farmers like. I be no more.
Who are you fuckers?
Who are?
I got a brand new combine harvester now. Stick it up your chuff.
Oh dear.
Quite
Oh
sure,
dear
lad.
is correct.
We be country folk, board and wholemeal bread. Who are?
Who
Are
are?
you saying?
Canton are.
We be fakes like.
What?
Yep.
What makes you think we're wizards anyway, like?
I don't know. Just a fucking wild guess.
Calypso told me to look for 4 wizards disguised as country bumpkins.
There be loads of bumpkins round these parts. Who are? So why us?
There's apparently loads of twats
Never
as
mind.
well.
I've got other
Yep.
clues.
Full of twats.
Yes.
When I move my mouse pointer over you, it says wizards.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose. Disguises off.
That's the answer.
lads. What did you want to speak to us about anyway?
Wine.
Do you know anything about this sordid geezer?
We will not impart such information to you, a non-wizard. Stop wasting our time.
That's something that always confused me about this game as well. You know, on the front cover, you've got the big image of Sordid with his big horns and shit. Sordid doesn't look like that in this game.
No.
He only looks like that in the second game because that's a body that's been built to put his fucking spirit into. Spoiler alert.
Good moral, lad.
Fuck this man, let's keep investigating.
Good
We need
day,
to
barkeep.
wander around, we need to
Good
get our
day, lad.
bearings, we need to crack on.
Is he playing the keyboard?
He totally is. He's giving us these snazzy beats.
Is it like a slide guitar?
Just sample this shit. He's got a keytar. This fucking tune is so sick. Oh, we're back here.
Oh, there's a thing.
Oh, there's a thing. It's a clapper that we use later on the door with the pig-faced woman.
Okay.
Maybe.
Where shall we venture to next?
We should adventure.
Magical map is used to speed
Yeah,
around.
there's nothing on the map. We've been nowhere.
Tune?
There's a tune.
Fuck off, man.
Not that way. There's a rope. Get the rope. Get the rope. You've walked past the rope. Next to that barrel. There's a rope. Pick up the rope.
I shall do.
Now, can we attach that to the
No
magnet?
one will miss this old thing.
I can't remember why, or that might be in a different Simon, but so hard to keep track, but I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh yeah, we rip off a dragon with this shit later. I'm sorry, I'm so full of the fucking spoilers. I hope you've never watched this or played this game before, because I'm gonna fuck this shit right up for you.
Where should we go?
Right. Which will bring us back to ye olde shop. No, it takes the geezer, so let's take the left. So it'll take us to a place with bees. Ladder.
To my magical hat. Wagon wheel.
See, that's another thing about point and click games, isn't it?
You wanna pick
Here is
everything
something.
up.
Here is something we will make sure that when the mouse highlights it, you can do a thing with it, but no luck.
Right, we don't need this bit yet.
Not yet, no. This bit is completely irrelevant. We can go in there.
The potion shop
There
or
may be
something.
something in here. We need to deal with a druid later to deal with this, but we may be able to pick something up from here already. I don't know. Move the mouse around the bits and pieces, see what fucking comes up. Not the moose head.
It's a papier-mâché moose head.
Of course it is. Is that bottle in the middle on that table there? Is that something? Yeah, get that. I think that might be everything for this area. God damn it, Woodcock, you did a good job on making these tunes sexy.
Suspicious herbs.
That has got to be a marijuana pun, hasn't it? Surely.
What are you doing, Sam?
What are you up to? He's going to tell you to piss off.
I can't reach them.
What do they look like, though? Oh well. We'll never know.
Mental note, if we need herbs, come to the suspicious herb depository.
Yes, for that is where the suspicious herbs live.
And always will.
Yay, suspicious herbs!
I reckon we venture out into the wilderness. Fancy a bit of wilderness action?
I think it's wilderness action time.
Is this the way to the wilderness?
No.
Shit.
What does that fucking dodgy geezer have? Right, wilderness time. This is the worst part about this game. I think anyone that's ever played it will agree, because it is a fucking kerfuckle. Wander around aimlessly for hours. I'm glad that we're not as pissed as we were when we did Titanic, frankly. Right, this is where the woodworm are at, isn't it? It's got holes in it. We don't need them yet anyway, so it's irrelevant.
No, that's...
Oh, that's where the woodworm are at.
Got any spare wood on you, mate?
There they are.
Did you just hear something?
Yes, there was a woodworm in that tree. More wine?
Or plywood? We're not fussy.
I must be hearing things.
No,
I could
still
have
the
sworn
woodworm.
I heard a voice. I think I need to sit down.
Get off me! I couldn't breathe under there. My whole life flashed before my
I still
eyes.
really
some
want to
sort of
make a
logical
Gracious Bears
explanation for
point and click
You
game.
could at least look at me when
It
you're
would be
talking to
so
me.
fun.
Just because
and
I'm vain
rubbish.
doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
I started designing one with Carl once, you know.
Did you?
Yeah. He had a program that could
Sorry, but it's
do
just that I've never
create
seen
point
a
and
talking
clips.
stump before.
I started coming up with a story. The story was more relevant when he still had dreadlocks. Because the concept of the whole game was that you woken up one morning and your dreadlocks had disappeared.
Anyway, you got any spare wood or not?
And I think one of the puzzles was we gave you some bananas and you put them on your head to try and make up for the lack of dreadlocks for a bit, but it wasn't going to last.
I'd give you wood if I could, but I
Ha
can't. So
ha!
Oh, you
Sex
couldn't do
joke.
a woodworm of favour, could you?
woodworm?
Of course. You didn't honestly think you were talking to a tree stump, did you?
No, of course not.
That's all right then.
How come you woodworm are talking anyway?
That's just so typical. You just presume we don't talk just because we're woodworms. Let me tell you something, mate. Your attitude is bloody typical of humanity in general. It makes me sick. You never talk to us. You just presume that woodworm can't talk. It's just racism. To the third
Is it?
degree.
Racism? Against woodworm?
And that's just part of the problem. You don't even see us as people.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but
We've got just as much right to draw breath as you have.
Oh god!
Barely.
I'm sorry, okay? How can I make it up to you?
Well, what we would really like is some really good quality wood.
Yeah, mahogany.
Something with real class. Teak, for example.
Oh, mahogany.
Go for wood? I reckon driftwood. Driftwood? How about a bit of ebony? Ebony, yeah.
Bit of mahogany?
What about balsa? I love a bit of balsa.
Maybe some mahogany
Ebony,
though.
balsa, ebony, driftwood. Shut up yourself, fatso. Fatso!
Oh Jesus.
And he's talking! Blubberbun! Young hooligan, have some respect. Shut up, Griffin! I reckon it should be oak. And I say balsa. I still agree with teeth.
Fucking mahogany!
Christ.
Watch it, mate, or I'll do you an injury.
Skip to the end.
Yeah. Yeah! It's been ages since we had gopher wood. It's been ages since we had any wood. Teak, balsa, oak, mahogany. Get out of there! I fancy Fancy a bit of mahogany? Yeah! I still prefer teak. Shut up!
Yeah.
Mahogany it is then.
Okay, let's get some and fucking leave these bastards alone.
I'll just go and get some then.
You won't regret this, you know.
Probably will.
Yeah. See you later.
Continuing through the woodland.
Look, more faces in the everythings. Oh, a bird.
A bluebird.
Why does this screen exist?
Atmos.
Fear. Yeah.
Let trip traffic over my bridge.
Here we are. It's
I was
only
walking
me, the
through the
littlest billy
woods
goat
one
rough.
day.
I'm going to the meadows
Oh,
to make myself fat.
And I came across a troll on a bridge.
Yep.
Oh,
He
no,
should be
please
under
don't
that
draw
bridge,
me
but he
up.
wasn't.
I'm
He was on top of the
far
bridge,
too
and I'm
much
like,
to
yo,
the
this
back.
bridge is for
Wait until
goats.
the second billy goat
And
rough
humans
comes
too.
along.
I would like to
Much
come on
better than I
through.
am.
And he says,
Very well.
you shall not pass. You shall not pass. There's a moth on the screen.
We keep going
Fuck off,
on like
moth.
this,
Where-
then
oh,
I get
yeah, that's
flooded
it, moth.
into the river again.
No, that's all wrong. Referring you to page 23 of the text.
There's a
I
lot
say
of
the
talking in this, isn't
much
there?
fatter
Yeah.
than I am bit,
This
at which
shit's
point
all
you
over
say,
Titanic when it comes to the
"Very
chat."
well, be off with you."
Let's play
And then
Titanic
you
again.
Let's
get the
do
second billy
this.
goat
Quick.
rough and so on.
Let's play Titanic again. We'll nail it this time.
Rough.
10 minutes.
Every day I get knocked into the bloody river and I'm fed up with it. I'm starving.
There's a really, really shit fish in the stream, and it keeps just going up, and then
And pop your friend there.
And then reversing.
Now, come
Yeah.
on, Mr. Troll.
But again, there is a face there. There's a face in that pillar that's holding up the bridge. There's one in the background as well.
Yeah.
I'm pointing. You fuckers can't see it, but I am.
I can't even twirl around with the mouse to show you.
No.
I'm sure you can see it.
I'm about to terminate.
When you
my
see it, you'll
contract
shit
with
There's one in the tree as well.
Rough Corporation.
To the left.
Eating
The left-hand
my
tree.
daughter.
In fact, there's a gigantic one behind the trees on the right. It's terrifying. I'm not sure I've ever noticed that one before.
Survival of the fittest, I'm afraid, Mr. Grubb. Let's examine basic survival instincts for a moment. I'm a big, powerful carnivore, and you are a weak, defenseless herbivore.
Oh god.
By rights, I should be currently
I remember this
cleaning your
being
range out
quicker.
of my teeth.
But to be fair, every time I've played it, well, most of the times I've played it since completing the first time, I've skipped everything just to see how quick I could do the game.
My somewhat larger brother over there.
I can do Salmon 1 and 2 in an afternoon.
Consider
Skipping all the fucking audio.
Bonus, etc. So I've decided not to eat you, but to take industrial action instead. I'm forming a picket line.
I've just located another 3 faces, just now. All around that section under the giant scary one. There's a skull next to the one I mentioned earlier, and then there's another skull directly under fucker's nose, and something next to that as well. And there's one under Simon. There are faces everywhere. Oh, and there's one behind the tree in front of the troll as well. What's that, like 10?
I shall not be moved.
Sure we can come
Okay,
to
I
some
have-
sort of
We
agreement.
have control! I wonder how long we've had control and we've not noticed.
When he sat down, I think.
Okay.
What appears to be the problem here?
Sounds good.
I demand satisfaction, and until I get it, no one may cross the bridge.
What do you require, Mr. Troll?
What do you want?
I told you, satisfaction, whatever that
I don't
Oh,
lick your
great.
balls, I know what.
Yeah, we could do that. We'll get Paul on it. He's been being a massive gayer all day. I don't know. Is it Gollum? Can we give him a fish?
Satisfaction. Now, satisfying or being satisfied in regard to desire or want or
I
doubt.
prefer Stratusfaction because Trish Stratus was fine as fuck.
Why are you unhappy?
is. Every day, these juicy, fat billy goats come down here off the bridge. I know how the story goes and all that, but I'm dying of starvation. Until I get a goat to eat, no one may cross the bridge.
What time did we say we started this?
1 o'clock.
Was it 1 o'clock? I thought it was like 10 to. 10 past. I'm pretty sure there was a 10 involved. Oh well.
No problem, sir. How would you like your goat?
Stew would be nice. It's been a long time since I had goat stew. All I want is some goat meat. Is that too much to ask?
I reckon
I know how to get rid of him.
Straight.
I remember how to get rid of him.
Good for you.
Fuck off. Just leave.
I really could do.
Bluebird is doing laps of the forest.
He's a good guy. He's keeping fit. He's got a marathon to deal with, innit?
Let's go down here and see what mysteries await us.
Ah,
If
mystery.
any.
Ah, mystery.
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 Oh Jesus!
Oh, Jesus! She's the ghost!
Ah, scared that off.
Fuck her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, listen to this. Love it. Excellent sound effect.
Woof.
Bring up the well, you can get the bucket.
I would like a bucket.
More faces there in the
Oh,
rocks by the house. Move, move. Is there a move? Yeah, there is a move. Move handle.
I don't see the point.
Did you click the right thing?
The handle to wind the rope up.
Use it!
It's a very
Of course,
deep well.
use it, not move it, you silly bugger.
Simon's a twat, he just goes around nicking
Not that
shit.
way. There is nothing that way.
Aha.
So let's leave. We can't do anything here
Yeah, I'm a bit scared as well.
until we do a fight. I think I might have actually been scared of this when I was a kid. It stands to reason, I was a kid, that was scary.
Pussy.
Pussy. Oh God! The good news is we've added a few things to the old map.
Just about to say that, it just occurred to me as well. All of the
Up or down!
or across.
Or across.
No.
That is our answer to the troll. Talk to Arnold Schwarzenegger, the barbarian troll.
My foot, can you help me?
Yes.
You're fucking what?
What appears to be the problem?
It's this thorn. I got it stuck in my foot and I can't get it out.
I love these old graphics. The really slow ass movement for the mouth. Just like bah, bah, bah. I love it. It reminds me of a simpler time
Might sting a bit.
when we were youths.
There we are. All done.
Thank you so much. I'm forever in your debt.
Think nothing.
So give me a whistle.
Okay, here.
Ah.
Take this whistle.
Let's not finish that puzzle right now. Let's continue these
I wonder
investigations.
how many whistles he carries around with him in case he gets in
A bit of a bother.
bit of a kerfuffle. We've been in,
Left?
have
No,
we?
I don't think we've been in.
I
No.
recognise that.
Perhaps. Then. Oh.
Oh Jesus! This is where the confusion
All right.
starts.
Go back up.
Where did we come from?
Where did we came from? Did we come from down there, or did we
Yeah.
come from across?
Came from down there.
All right. Well, let's go back down there and go past Mr. Troll, Barbarian. He was
Trollberry.
gone. Trollbarian, as he shall now be
He's
known.
probably off just doing errands or something, maybe. Oh God!
Oh, you're fucking kidding me! Oh, the continued adventures of Foy making a cup of tea.
Please.
Sorry, old chap. Can't hear you.
Can you shut up for a minute?
I do beg your pardon.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
You can't.
No, you can't.
You can't. I'm just passing through.
Oh,
I'm not staying here without.
Right, we
going
physically
on.
cannot get past this point right now.
Yeah. So let's find another confusing.
I was gonna say
Stick.
upright. We should do that. We came from down, right?
Yeah.
Not down, right? Just down. Ah, now this is this motherfucker we were discussing earlier amongst ourselves before we started the playthrough.
It says caution, paleontological dig
Right.
in process.
Again, this is someone we don't need to talk to yet
Okay.
until we have the parts of the puzzle, because you don't need to. Right, here is Troll Land. If we look at that rock, just below your mouse, just then. Up, yeah, that one. Look at that. It should say the word beer on
It's
it.
a rock.
Yes.
Pick the rock up or move it.
Yep, that'll do.
Okay, I'll just have the rock.
There's a word written on it.
And look at the rock now.
It has the word beer chalked on it.
Wear the beard. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do in here just yet, but maybe going there will remind me. We need a beer barrel from the boozer in town
Wow.
to take in there to get everybody
Sophisticated.
fucked up so we can rob everybody blind. Some shit like that. Okay,
Doing-
now get in there before he decides to take it off.
All right, mate. All right. What's the password then? Is it beer?
Beer?
You may pass.
Right on.
Right, we can't go bottom left because that guard will tell us to fuck off. We need to get the beer first.
Ah, yeah.
It's like having a really shitty walkthrough. It's not so much a let's play as it is a let's play shitty walkthrough. Now, can we pick up an empty bottle here? Is there something we can do?
You can look at some barrels if you like. We steal a tap.
Now, if we tickle the guy there with a feather that we'll pick up when we investigate the forest some more, there's a
He
key
rolls
under
over
him.
onto one side.
Yeah, there's a key. Right, there's nothing we can do in here just yet then. But this music is dope. I've said it before, I'll say it again, James Woodcroft, you legend.
It's a pile of empty beer bottles.
Can I pick one up?
I don't think you can.
There's no point. They're all empty.
Alright.
Whoa there!
Get on your high horse.
What was the space thing?
What?
Where Daisy breaks down in the first episode, like, I can't do it anymore. And he's like, whoa there, pickle. That's the one, pickle. Right, yet more options.
Up the stairs to Optionville.
Fun fact, trivia fans,
I'm not wandering around wearing this beard.
take it off then.
Too itchy.
This area here was part of the demo for this game, which is the first time I came across Simon the Sorcerer. My old primary school friend Chris Webb, he had it on his Amiga on floppy disk, and I fucking loved it. It was the text one, because there was no sound on floppy disks. Obviously, it would be far too much. But the mine bit was a section of it. And he assured me that his Amiga disk would not work on my Windows 95 computer. But because I was a child and had only just gotten a PC, I did not believe him, so I snuck it out of his house. I robbed him of it. And then it didn't work. And he was like, you took the disc, didn't you? And I was like, yeah. Our bestest friend! Glug, 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 glug. We should get another bottle of this before we move back onto beer. Quite enjoying a bit of red wine.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hello?
Unfortunately.
Fucking love the Swampling.
Oh, it is so nice to have person come visit me. It's so
More random J-Cray-Z trivia facts. I developed a website all about the Swampling when I was a youth in Hot Dog. Remember that program?
Hot dog.
It was a website designing program, like way back when, because it worked on the Windows 95 thing. I invented his history for him. I even asked permission from AdventureSoft if I could do it, and they were like, yeah, totally, go for your life.
Let me out of here before I
You
chuck up.
loser.
But I obviously I never bought a domain for it because I was like 10 at the time, maybe 12, around that early sort of double figures zone.
No one ever comes to see me anymore.
I lived in Timperley at the time, if that helps, which puts me around
Massively.
12. That puts me around 12. It's your birthday!
Birthday.
It is. Nobody had arrived here yet.
And nobody will, you deluded green twat.
I am saving my money for hats and cakes. I invited all my bestest
Only hats and cakes. Saving all this
I
swamp
had
money
no
for
idea
hats
it
and
was your birthday.
jellies.
My actual birthday was 2 weeks ago. I don't mind you being late though. Everyone else is. I think your costume's really good.
Yay.
Don't worry, though. I've come for your birthday.
Why would you say that, Simon?
Bring special birthday stew.
Excellent, I cannot wait.
Nice loop.
Hang on. I didn't agree to...
I give my friend special swamp stew.
Really? I give my friend, which is me, more red wine.
Handed down from swampling to swampling for generations.
Top yours
Oh,
up.
thanks a lot.
Oh, there you go. That's pretty brimming, that.
Okay, I'll
Bottle's
give it a whirl.
empty.
I'm very pleased with this batch. Extra woodlouse works well.
Oh, fantastic. My
I
favourite.
wish this was happening to you instead of me.
Well, it's not. How
Well,
tragic.
Jay would probably eat it.
I would not eat the woodlouse stew.
Goody! I think some more friends have arrived.
Right. We need a jar. We need a jar.
One there.
And we could rob his bucket or something, or...
Yeah. I
I
think we can
hope you
probably...
like it.
Or his net,
Plenty
or both,
more.
or
I
neither.
don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. No more. No more.
No more for me, thanks. I'm stuffed.
Oh, no.
Eat up. It's good for you.
Oh no.
Don't then. Just leave, quick. We move that later, but that's not relevant right now.
Oh, okay. Shall I look
We
at
use
the book?
the ladder there, I think.
It's a small bucket.
Why would you not just do pick up?
Doesn't let you, does he?
I couldn't
Yeah,
rob
that's
him of his livelihood. I couldn't rob him of his livelihood.
We'll come
Twice.
back and see you later.
In a bit, mate. No, fuck off!
Eat up your stew.
Quick run!
No. Fucking won't. Piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off, piss off.
See you later, fucker!
That was a lucky escape.